Hello, children. Welcome to all of you. I hope that you all are fine. Children, today I'm going to teach exercise 10B of chapter number 10. Name of the chapter is geometry, and I'm not going to explain the exercise 10B. Exercise 10B you have to do, but I'm going to give you the introduction of this exercise. Okay, so you watch this video fully so that you can understand the concept, and then you are going to do exercise 10B on your own. Okay, so let us start the introduction of this exercise. First, we will understand what is simple closed figure. Simple closed figure. Now look at these figures which I'm going to draw. For example, this figure. Okay, so this is not a closed figure because it is open from here. If we look at this figure, so this is also not a closed figure. Okay, because this is open. You can look at here, this is open from here. Now, if we talk about this figure, so this is a closed figure. Okay, it is not open. This is also a closed figure. Okay, so this is an open figure. This is also an open figure. This is a closed figure. This is a closed figure. Now, look at this figure. This is also closed. Okay, but this is not simple closed figure. This is complex. These two are simple. Simple closed figure. Okay, simple close figure. But if we talk about this figure, so this is close, but this is not simple, this is complex. Complex, you can say it is complex means difficult. So it is complex close figure. Okay, now look at one more figure. This is the figure which is also closed, but this is also not simple. This is also complex. Complex close figure. So there are two types of closed figure. One is simple and the other is complex. Okay, and how are you going to differentiate between these two? How are you going to identify which is simple closed figure, which is complex closed figure? So it is very simple to identify them. How? This is a simple closed figure, a figure which is closed and in which the lines are not cutting each other, lines are not meeting each other at any point. So you can say this is simple closed figure like this. Okay, and like this is also simple closed figure. But on the other hand, figure like this is also closed figure, but this is not simple, this is complex closed figure like this, or like this. Okay, this is also complex closed figure. So here, in this way you will identify the simple closed figure and complex closed figure. Fine, now we are going to understand what are polygons. Okay, what are polygons? It is very important topic. So polygon is made up of two words, poly plus gons. Poly means many, gons means lines. So polygon is a figure which has many lines. Okay, and polygon is a closed figure. Always remember, it is a closed figure. So a closed figure which is made up of many lines, and these lines are straight line. Okay, these lines are straight lines. For example, this is a polygon, this is a triangle, but this is a polygon. Why? Because it is a closed figure and it has three lines. Okay, generally polygons have 3 line, 4 line, 5 line, 6 line, 7 line, and so on. They can have n number of lines, but there is no polygon which has 2 lines. Okay, because it is not possible to draw a closed figure with two straight line. Can you draw? Try it. One, two. Now you cannot draw another line, and this is not a closed figure, this is an open figure. So that is why the minimum number of lines in a polygon is 3. Okay, so this is a polygon. Now it has 4 line, it is also a polygon. Now 5 line, this is also a polygon. Now 6 lines, this is also a polygon, and so on, 7 line, 8 line. Okay, so what is polygon? What is polygon? Let us revise. Polygon is a simple closed figure. Simple closed figure, okay, formed by line segment. Formed by line segment. Okay. Now the line segment are called sides. For example, this is a polygon. So these lines, how many lines are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 lines. So these lines are called sides. Okay. So how many sides are there? There are 6 sides in this figure. Okay, polygon are named according to the number of sides they have. So we call, there are some names, some specific names for some specific polygons. I am going to tell you about them, and their names are according to the number of lines in that particular polygon. For example, if we talk about this figure, so it has 3 lines. How many lines? It has 3 lines, therefore its name is triangle. Triangle. Okay, now it has 4 side. So it has 4 side, that is why we call it quadrilateral. Repeat with me. Quadrilateral. Okay, now it has 5 side. It has 5 side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So its name is pentagon. Pentagon. Okay, and now this figure has 6 sides. So it has 6 sides, that is why 5 sides, and it has 6 sides, that is why its name is hexagon. uh, Hexagon. Okay, now 7 side. If a figure, a closed figure, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Okay, so this is wrong. Let me draw it again. A hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, or like this, 6, 7. So this is a hexagon now. Okay, let me draw it. Now this is a hexagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It has 7 sides. So its name is not hexagon, but it is heptagon. Okay, heptagon. Octagon is a figure which has 8 sides. If a figure has 8 sides, its name is octagon. Okay, so you have to remember all these things: triangle, quadrilateral, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon, octagon, and so on. Fine. Now, what are diagonals? What are diagonals? Okay, so let us understand what are diagonals. So sides are not diagonals. First of all, the sides of polygon are not diagonals. This is the first point. Then what are diagonals? Okay, let me tell you. Line segment drawn from a vertex to the opposite vertex is called diagonal. Now what is vertex? Let me tell you what is vertex. This is a triangle. The point at which two lines meet each other. The points at which two lines meet each other. For example, this point and this point and this point, the corners. Okay, you can say the corners. So these corners are called vertex. Okay, so if we meet opposite vertex, then the diagonal is formed. But here in the case of triangle does not have any diagonal. So triangle doesn't have any diagonal. Now if we talk about uh, a quadrilateral which has four sides, it has two diagonal. This is one vertex, this is its opposite vertex. If you meet, join each other like this and this, so there are two diagonals. Okay, two diagonals in quadrilateral. Now if we talk about the pentagon which has five side, okay, it has five sides. So how many diagonals are there? How many diagonals can you make? Number one, okay, number two, number three, number four, number five. Okay, so you can draw five diagonals in a pentagon. You can draw five diagonals in a pentagon. Okay, now if we talk about the hexagon, so how many diagonals are there in a hexagon? Hexagon is a plane figure which has six sides. If you remember, I have told you hexagon is a figure which has six sides. So how many diagonals are there? Number one, then number two, then number three, then number four, then number five, number six, and number seven. Okay, number seven, and okay, number seven and number eight, number eight, and number nine. Any other which you can draw? Okay, so it has so many diagonals, nine diagonals. And if we talk about the octagon which has eight sides, so it will also have a number of diagonals. So here is a chart in your book on page number 154, in which it is given that how many diagonals a figure has. Okay, so if a figure has three sides, if a figure, this is number of side and this is number of diagonal, the charts tells us. Okay, so the chart tells us about the number of sides and number of diagonals in that particular figure. So if a figure has three side, it has zero diagonal. If a figure has four side, so it has two diagonal. If the polygon has five side, it has five diagonal. If a polygon has six sides, it has nine diagonals. If a polygon has seven sides, it has 14 diagonals. If a figure has eight side, it has 20 diagonals, and so on. Okay, so I think now you understand what the diagonal is. Okay, next we will talk about the circle. Circle is a very interesting shape. Okay, so this is a circle. Okay, now what is a circle? The parts of a circle are shown on your right. I mean, okay, a circle of given radius can be drawn with the help of a compass. Okay, you can draw a circle in your copy, even you have to draw, and with the help of compass. And then I'm going to tell you the different names of the different parts of this circle. So the middle point is of a circle is called center. Okay, this is the center of the circle. This is the center of the circle. And Okay, so if you meet center anywhere on the circle like this, okay, or like this, or like this, what are you doing? You are just meeting the center anywhere on this circle. Then these lines are called radius. What they are called? They are called radius. So all these three lines are the radius of this circle, and all the radius of a circle are equal. Fine. Now let us talk about the diameter. What is a diameter? So again, I'm going to draw a circle. This is, sorry, this is not a circle. Okay, let us take another page. So here you go. Okay, so this is a big circle. Okay, now what is a diameter? We know that this is the center. Okay, so this is the center of the circle. This is the center of the circle. If we meet two points of this circle and the line which is joining two points of this circle and also going through the center of the circle is called the diameter. For example, this line is going from the center of the circle. Okay, it is going from the center of the circle, that is why this is the diameter. Now let us take one more example. If I ask you, is this the diameter of the circle? Is this line diameter of this circle? So the answer is no, this is not the diameter. Why? Because it is not passing through the center of the circle. So a line is called diameter only if it is passing through the center of a circle. Fine. So this line is called the diameter. And do you know that diameter of a circle is 2 times of radius? Okay. For example, if the radius of a circle is 5 centimeter, then diameter will be double. Means 5, double of 5 is 10. So diameter will be 10. If radius is let's say 15 centimeter, then diameter will be 30 centimeter. Okay. Now let us talk about the chord. What is chord? This is chord. Okay. So chord is a line which is, sorry. So chord is a line which is not passing through the center of the circle and which joins two points on the circumference of the circle, or we can say simply on the circle. Okay, so a line which is not going through the center of the circle is called chord. For example, this line and this line, or you can say this line or this line, all the lines which are not passing through the center of the circle are called diameter. Oh, sorry, are called chord, and the line which is passing through the center of the circle is called diameter. Okay, now let us talk about the triangles. Triangles. So the next topic is triangles. So triangle is a polygon which has three sides, which has three straight lines. A triangle can be formed by joining three non-collinear points. So suppose you are having 3 points and they are non-collinear, means they are not at the same line. They doesn't lie at the same line. And if you join these 3 points with each other like this, so you will get a figure which is called a triangle. Okay, is it clear? Okay, so this is a triangle. Now it has three line segments as its side. There are three lines, and these three lines are called sides. Okay, it has three vertices. Now vertices are what? Vertex or vertices are the same thing as I've told you. The corners, this one, this one, and this one, these are called vertices. Okay, or it is they are also called vertex. Then angles, we have studied about the angles in the previous exercise. This is first angle, this is second angle, and this is the third angle. So a triangle has three angles. Okay, and this is the symbol of the triangle that we use to denote a triangle, and it can be written. Suppose the name of this point is A, and this point is B, and this is C point. So we call it triangle ABC. Okay, also we can write it like BAC, or we can also write ACAB, whatever you want. Okay, ABC or ACB or BCA, whatever you want to write. Okay, now let us understand the types of triangles. How many types of triangles are there? Types. Okay, so this is all for today. In the next video, I'll explain the types of triangles. Till then, your homework is exercise 10B, question 1, 2. Okay, question 1, 2, question 5. That's it. You have to do only three questions, question 1, 2, and 5, and question 3 and 4. Question 3 and question 4 you don't have to do. When I will explain in the next video, then I will give question 3 and 4. But for now, you have to do only question 1, 2, and 5 of exercise 10B in homework. Thank you.